Alrighty then, and hello there, people, and we are back. Yes, I'm aware I said I wasn't going to be back today, but it occurred to me that hey, I can actually go out and grind. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so that's why it's just that's why I was like, let's go out and help people. Because, like, oh yeah, that's going to be necessary for us to be able to do. Alright. So, since we're just in Malaborha Village... Actually, it's probably... everything's outside. Also, I forget... who do we talk to change our... abilities? Wait, yeah, what boost do we have? We have attack up. Yeah, cool. So, excellent. Alright, equip my Tama. Now that I look at the map again, Malaborha really stands in the worst possible place, doesn't it? Surrounding the other world with no other villages close. Were to fall, it will become the Holy Mount. Well, yeah. Alright. We plan to end the other Slayers fighting in the city. It's called a joint operation. You can check the map or missionary and come across a random look. Something good might do a favor for them. Alright. Yeah, so we got some missions to pick up. Hey, buddy. Sorry about this, but could you have a moment? I work at the Sage HQ in the acquisitions of materials. That information doesn't matter at the moment, does it? Well, anyways. I was collecting grass rings, but I just went and sprained my ankles. So, you see, I'd like to collect 2 more glass rings for me. You should be able to find them in the Makoro Forest. Sorry for being so pushy. I know this won't be easy, but thank you. Alright, so, we've got a submission. Oh, and we apparently already got it. Cool. Glass rings! Thank you so much. This isn't much, but here's a little something. Please, take it. Looks like you achieved your objective. Well done, Tomak. That's no problem, now, was it? Right, let's head back to the village. Well, not yet. We've still got other stuff to at least collect. Like, we got this guy who told us, like, hey, come back later. I'm not important yet. Impressive. It takes considerable skill to locate me. Sure. My name is Tsusuzake, the Shadow of the Moon. Disguised as a villager, I protect Malaborha from the shadows. You show potential. Would you like me to train you? Ready? 3 of my brothers are hidden, observing in 3 famous spots in Malaborha Hills. Well, wonderful. I just got here, so I don't know what they'd be. Find them all. And if you can do that, I will reward you. My brothers are Urukage, Yamakage, and Mitsukage. Their names are based on territories they favor, forest, mountain, and water, respectively. Now go, Slayer, for the sake of Malaborha's future. Alright. It's like, really, we're just gonna be running around collecting missions. Oh, nope, we can't bounce off and just jump the bridge. There we go. Alright, wasn't this the... yeah, this is the the broken statue. So then, what we got here? Roadside statue looks a bit odd, doesn't it? Do you agree? It's almost as if the left statue was damaged while protecting the right one. Why do you think that is? Anyway, you're a slayer, aren't you? Do you ever go to the Age of Peace? If you do, could you get the armored bamboo shoot and the rifle butterfur? I suddenly got a hankering for them. People don't usually eat them, but that flavor is the memory of my childhood. When the awakening happened 10 years ago, there were lots of outsiders like us who fled here from the outside world. Far too many people from Malabor village to give shelter to. All so poor, and all so hungry. We lived in this forest, eating whatever we could, even otherworld plants. Sorry, I didn't mean to take up so much of your time. Please bring me an armored bamboo shoot and rifle butterfur. Alright. So then, can we access over here yet? Probably not. Yeah, it's on high alert. Yeah, so this area is probably still locked off. Let's just purify you. Alright, we can grab this, but can we get to any there? No. Yeah, so whatever's over there is currently blocked off in another area. Yeah, once we collect all these missions, we'll probably just patrol around. Next, we get the perimeter mapped out. Alright. Nothing with this tree yet. So that might have something to do with the mission. Hey! Can you see that tree? Yes, one getting off with purple miasma. Have a real bad feeling about it. You're a slayer, right? Sorry, but could you do something for me? I want you to clear out the imps around that tree. Can you do that? Okay. Let's do that then. And done. Because I guess more of them just keep spawning. Alright. So, this is a boundary restricting movement of Slayers and Oni. A red barrier will be erected around battles that you cannot flee from. There will be a blue barrier around battles that you can flee, but you'll need to wait for the escape gates to fill once you touch the barrier before you can leave. Alright. go. There we go. Managed to fall into a stun. You dead yet? No, you're not dead yet. Alright, let's just charge up our stamina. Alright, you're almost dead. Excellent. Let's get you absorbed. Alright, defeat all the imps around the tree. Alright, looks like it's purified. Alright, buddy. There is a boss imp there too? Sorry for all the trouble. You did very well. Here's your reward. Alright, got some killing stones. Yeah, where is this, Or is this it? No, that's not it. Yeah, because I don't know what this... Ah, there it is. It's up in the tree. What is that? Oh, it's a bunch of money. Excellent. Yeah, but what... is this guy? Well, you're looking at an emblem. Nice. I've noticed something strange. Maybe you have too? That light in the sky. No matter how much time passes, it doesn't change position. Yet morning comes, followed by afternoon, dusk falls, and then the curtain of light. The rhythm of the skies remains intact. But there is something wrong with that light. Something that might look like the sun but isn't. Something pretending to be the moon. I will continue my observation from here, in order to determine the truth. Alright. Well, just found a boss. Oh yeah, still need to be attacking with might, don't we? There we go. Got my destroyer active. There we go. And what's in the box? Ceremonial leggings. Nah, we won't store anything yet. And we did mark something over here. Mainly because I didn't want to just be facing this alone. No promises. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we just gotta deal with the swarm. Because again, we did choose to aggravate them. What? You want to do it anyways? I guess I'm not one to talk. Anyway, thank you for defeating the menace. Now I can head back to the village. No need to worry about me. I can make it back once my leg stops shaking. Okay. Hello. Now that's a big one. What? Sorry, I'm talking about that spider web. Can't you see it? There, beyond the cliff. I'd love to tear it down. I bet that'd feel great. But it's too big for that, isn't it? You can't just sweep away normal spider. You can just sweep away normal spider webs with your hands. That one, though, is far too big to handle like that. I wonder if there's any way we could get rid of it. Yep, that's definitely a bunch of spider webs. Alright. Just dealing with these suckers. And I think, since there's water here, we may encounter one of the brothers. What we got here? Cat's eye. Alright. Alright, obstacle interference. A demon hand technique. It draws various materials into the demon hand and then destroys them without leaving a trace. Alright, so it can destroy the web. Now will we get materials for doing that? Don't know. Well, let's take care of all these small fries first. Because I think we might summon a large spider. Except they're just going to be infinitely spawning, so let's just do this. Yeah, Manhunter, as I thought. Ooh, nice. Already cut off a leg. Let's just get rid of this. Alright, so what leg, or what limbs do we still got? Alright. We got the claws, we got 2 legs, and the sides. Let's get out of the way of that. Alright. Thought that was going to be a web blast. Alright, now you're pissed. Oh no, you're going to spin. Great. Wow. Didn't think that just one-shot me. Let's see. We got 1 claw left. Never mind. No claws left. Ooh, that was almost bad. Of course, you're throwing rocks also during this. Alright, that should be a full break. Carnage works the same as it did in Toukiden 1. That should be guaranteed crits. There we go. Hey, Hamura leveled up. Excellent. And we got a spirit. Wait, listen. How high can we climb this? Alright, found the crest. Alright. Excellent. But now we still need to find a brother around here. Yeah, why don't we head this way? It's really just we're in the water. So I'm just looking for markers. So I know I've completed this quest before when I was playing it with... Who was I playing with? Great, I think? Oh, we found another lore tablet. Arc 7. I think it was Arc 5 we found before. Yeah. Yeah, can't climb that. At least not yet. Yeah, just making sure. Yeah, we got rid of that. At least the web, maybe not all those strands. Okay. I'll come help you out in a bit, guys. Alright, hey, cat's eye, nice. Alright, we got somebody over here. You must be a brother. Alright. Misuge, hidden brother. Hello, I'm Misuge, the Shadow of Water. Thank you for finding me. It's very cold in the water. Maybe I'll see you again soon. But would you see me? Alright. Vanished as though melting away. Alright, cool. So now I need to find mountain and forest. Also, we're establishing a perimeter. Ooh, nice, another emblem. Yeah, I can't wander into the other world yet because we're missing from doing plot. Someone help me! You're a strange voice from somewhere. Alright. Oh, we can grab onto trees. Oh, and I can air dash. Hi? Oh, cool. We just wandered into you. Ah, you found me. Did Toukiden inform me about you? I am Toukiden, the Shadow of the Forest. You have a brilliant light in your eyes. Searching every nook and cranny for the terrain will surely reveal some surprises. Never forget that. Cool, so now we need to find Mountain. Hey, a Tenko! Someone help me! Could it be? Can you hear me? Yes, I'm finally saved! I am Aya's successor at the Path of the Oni. I died, became Maitama, and was enshrined nearby. But then a spider-like Oni appeared and tried to eat me. Just think about it, it gets me the shivers. On a spur of a moment, I escaped into this Tenko. But the Oni had blocked all escape. I thought all hope was lost. Please, will you save me by defeating that Oni? The Tenko is also having trouble getting free from the web. Phew. Very well. Thanks! The Oni's below the cliff. Go and beat it silly. Well done, brave slayer. Alright. But first, we got some stuff to find up here. Ceremonial helmet, excellent. Well, there's that spider that we were told about. There we go. Alright then. I'm aware I'm wasting time on my might and carnage by doing this. Also, let's heal up. Let's help you out. You out? Never mind. We're held. Excellent. Yeah, because I know this spin does enough damage to one-shot me right now. Alright. This leg's in the red. Excellent, got separated. Nope, too late. Well, thanks for the attempted assist. Alright, they're gonna be taking back a limb. Yep. There we go. Got the claw separated. Oh, nice. Except he just goes up right to another spin. Excellent. Alright, now we just need to go back and talk to Io. Once we, well, absorb the Manhunter. There we go. Alright. I'm glad you've returned in one piece, brave Slayer. What happens to Yoni? You defeated it? Yes. Well done. Now we are free. I've never been so happy. I have to thank you clearly. Yet I have nothing to thank you with. Back when I was queen, I had all the money I ever needed. I know I will pay you with my own labor. I'm Io, Queen of Yamatai. From now on, I shall be at your side. I look forward to our time together, Keeper of my Tama. I hope to see you again, my dear little Tenko. Cute. Nice. I am successor to the path of the Oni. Alright. You got some sacred branches, and you got a full entry card. Okay, so why don't we? Well, I don't want to be activating the next chunk of plot, so let's not just teleport back. The fact these guys' eyes are glowing. Wonder if Oni are stronger at night. If they are, they don't seem to be much stronger. Hey, an emblem, nice. Alright, more money. Excellent. Let's see, was this the lady just staring up at the moon? Yes, it was. Also, we can move that now. Alright. Up in the hills. Doing great! Alright, we got some... Yeah, the Kurugane Mines. Joint operation is being conducted nearby. Alright, that's a lot of heads. Cool. Dealt with them. Also, let's dodge a couple times. There we go. No longer on fire. Alright, you're now friends with a slayer named Soji. Nice, so we have a guest, I believe. This is... Now, I don't know if, like, Soji is, actually another player. Or another player's data, rather. Or if this is just an AI. There we go. Let's take a look around. Oh, we got someone to talk to around here. What do we got here? Alright, just 4 more to find. Hello there. Hey, there we go. Found all the brothers. Blast, you found me. I am Yamakage, the Shadow of the Mountains. My brother informed me about you. You managed to find me. Who knows what other treasures you may find. Keep up the good work. Alright, cool. Now we just gotta go back to the first brother. Nope, can't grab up there. Alright, so what's up here? Well, it's a door. I thought around here there was like a upper ledge somewhere in the mines. But, we'll see. Hello there. Alright, cool. 3 more. Alright, so now we just need to head on back. Hello there. Missed you. Alright, 2 more. Well, ran to somebody's arena. Probably shouldn't just be super dashing around since they can't really cancel out that quickly. Go. Nope, not quite dead yet. We are getting abilities leveled up, at least. Is my current problem, like if we were trying to find all the emblems in this zone, it's just that, yeah, you're down to 2 more. The problem is, you're down to 2 more.
いくつかイカサマのやり方知ってるぜ。
All right. Yeah, did we investigate over here? Yes, that's how we came in the first place. Yeah. Let's just head back then. And I believe he was just right up here. Yeah, here he is. Well done. My brother's Var report to me. You have completed my training. Here you are then. This is your reward. Alright, 4 iron ore. Cool. And some snowflake crystals. And some red clay. And some money. Excellent. If you are one who truly wishes for the peace of Mahabora, we shall meet again. Farewell for now. So, alright, bye. And with that, that is essentially the perimeter filled in as far as we can get. So, let's head back to the village. I think we're pretty much there already. Alright, I deliver to the chest. Alright, Soji's been thanked. You still can't find them? Do you even have eyes? Well, it seems to be the problem. Sir, my apologies. The search area is just too large. Fools, all of you. I gave strict orders not to go too deeply inside. What's the issue now? Yakumo, what's there a problem? Kenzuki. The unit of guards is yet to return from the other world. They're in pursuit of a large Oni. My guess is they've all been killed. You, stay out of this. Go ahead. Ignore reality. In either case, both samurai and guards have been exposed to too much miasma in the other world. We've reached our exposure limit. We can't continue the search. Just hope that they come back on their own. You'd leave them to die? You can't hide your true colors for long. Can you, outsider? That's all you have to say? Hey, cool off, both of you. I'd say things are just getting interesting. Let me handle this. Both sides, back down immediately. You are slayers, ones who fight Oni. You are sworn to work together, regardless of your past. To stand on the value taken, that is the true and righteous path of the Slayer. Tomahawk? What are you playing? Slave from the East? No need to trouble the samurai. You have some kind of plan? I see. A good idea. We'll go find them. Hold on. We have to go find them? That's not a bad idea, but the other world's big. It'll take too long with just the 4 of us. Don't worry about that. You witch.
出たな地獄耳
She really does hear everything.
鬼の痕跡をたどる手段
I believe to track them
全
with
域
the
を捜
Oni.
索せずとも
We should be able to
部隊を
find them
発見で
without
きる
having
は
to
ずだ
search everywhere.
部隊が消息を絶った
Where
場
did
所
you
は
lose
分かる
track of them?
暗の領域の
Close to the ruins in the Age of Peace. They vanished, leaving their contract personnel
な
behind.
らそこから痕跡をたどればいい
That's where we can track them from then.
現場指揮はお前の
Come on, you take command.
鬼の手の
You have the
扱い
most experience using the demon hand.
鬼の手を使って
Sure, we'll go with that.
通信で指示を
Use
出す
it
か
to
ら
track movements
その通りに行
of
動
the
し
Oni. I'll give you instructions. Just do as I say.
時間が惜しい
Time is
すぐにでも
precious.
取り掛かるぞ
Let's get started right away.
大した物好きだ
You're a strange one.
お前を魔女
Why
と
did
呼ば
you
れ
aid
てよ
someone who
なぜ助け
calls you a witch?
私の目的は
My
鬼に勝
purpose
つ
is
こと
to defeat the Oni.
人間
I
相手
have
に
no
争っている暇
time
などない
to also be fighting other
お
humans.
前は正しいだが全ての
You
者が
are
そう
right,
考
of
えるとは
course.
限らない
Just not that everyone thinks like you.
戻るぞ
We're leaving.
信用できんな
I don't trust you, Slayer from the East.
貴様は
You
まだ
aren't
里
even
の
a
者
village
です
slayer yet.
いいえよくない
Actually, Yakumo, the red truth has already been taken and passed.
この者はもう立
So
派
you
な里の
are
者の子です
incorrect. You can trust with this task, Yakumo.
いいだろ
Very well. You have my trust for now, Machina user.
決して魔女を頼るわけで
Do not take
その
this.
ことを明記しておけ
That mean I am relying on the witch, however. Let me make that
ど
clear.
ちらでも構わ
I
んさ
don't care how you justify it, just as long as we achieve our
西
goals.
の監視塔
Tomok,
付近に異界への
there's
入
an
り口が
entrance to the other world close to the Western Watch
そ
outpost.
こから暗の領域の遺跡を目指せ
And head to the Age of Peace. I'll guide you from there.
よし
Right.
しっかりな
Time to prove your mettle,
からくり使い
my
諸君
troop of Machina users. Oh, I almost forgot something important. I need to tell you something else. I developed a new feature for the Demon Hand. It's called an attack skill. Attack skills are special powers extracted from the Itama in the Demon Hand technique. They have a trade-off, but have a powerful effect. Demon barrel attacks can reduce the cooldown time for attack skills. Haku builds up in your demon hand and then brings out the full power of the attached Maitama. We don't know what lies up ahead. Use this new technique if anything happens. It should be a powerful ally for fighting Oni. Make sure you protect Maitama right away. Alright. Alright, so for Toukiden, he has Luminescence for his attack skill. Powers up attack techniques, increases the power for a limited time. While active, red parts from your health gauge will not refill automatically. Alright. For Hatsu, attack skill, Summon Disciple. Summons an Oni where you last attacked for a limited time. The damage inflicted on the enemy is converted into health and focus for you, but also reduces your elemental defenses. Alright. For Fujiwara, convert a portion of your defense to attack for a limited time. That seems good. Well, technically. For Ayo, creates a mirage of your character that attacks the enemy for a limited time. So increase your focus consumption while active. And for Toyotama, use the strength of an Oni soul to expose the life force of a body part. The last attack spot will be targeted. While active, damage against other body parts is reduced. Alright, so it just gets me a weak point marker. Let's have Ayo on that part. I am successor to the Oni path. Alright, cool. Actually, do we have any... We got 2 from the Age of Peace. And that's it. You can use evasion skill and attack skills as often as you like, as long as you have the Demon Hand. When you have them active, don't hold back. Are you also making sure to swap your skills around on your Maitama? You won't be able to defeat Oni without realizing the full potential of your Maitama. think carefully about which skills to use. Stick to it, Tomak. Battle style instructions have been added to the repository. You can learn about the properties of my Tama and how to use evasion and attack skills. Alright. For a start, let's head back to the Watcher's outpost. Alright, cool. So yeah, so we can just fast travel there. Alright. Yeah, so it's just way out here. But we do have a mission to pick up.
いらっしゃいませ。
Ah, so that's how we can switch party members, but we have everyone who we got.
ありが
Okay. Let's see. Reduces skill cooldown for Immortal. I don't even know what Immortal is. But yes, we have attack up. Let's see. Might reduce. Reduces skill cooldown of Might. Increase the effectiveness of Might. Oh yeah, we need to be using Leech more. Let's see. Attack with Oni Burial after taking all available skill boosts excluding this one. Yeah, so we've almost got that learned. Let's see. Increase the refill rate of the red portion gauge ball while you made your Summon Striker pack active. Yeah, so all of these are like Summon Strikers, probably like, well, it's in my weapon slot. Let's see. Triggers autotherapy for nearby allies at near death. I don't know what autotherapy freaking is. Let's see. Summon Follower, Summon Bastion, Summon Striker. Yeah, none of those are like autotherapy. Alright, so you at least start off with 3 abilities we can immediately use. At least they're not tagged ineffective. Increase the amount of weapon gauge rages while using Vigor, extends the duration of Vigor, the duration of Acrobat, increases the refill rate of health gauge while using Acrobat, increases damage you inflict against body parts exposed with Illumination. Yeah, so the 3 abilities that you have immediately active are Recovery Purify. You may restore recovery stocks after purifying an Oni or a body part with a ritual purification. Nice. Restores mana focus based on damage inflicted by elemental attacks, which we currently don't do elemental damage naturally, so not helpful. Increase the amount of time you can affix elements obtained by Oni Eater to your weapon. Alright.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
Well, you got a mission for us. Welcome. So, Tomak, are you accustomed to life in the village? Sure. Glad to hear it. We can be a bit rough around the edges, but Bor is a fine place. All of the Slayers are very kind too. Why, just the other day, a merchant came from the Holy Mount to Sarakori Fortress, and I went there to make a purchase. We were talking shop for hours, and before I knew it, night had fallen. Because the fortress is dangerous at night, one of the guards was kind enough to escort me back home. We were attacked by a manhunter and made it back alive thanks to him. However, in order he let me get away, the guard was seriously injured. I feel so guilty about it. That manhunter seemed to have gotten a taste for man flesh. Meanwhile, now I'm and now appearing during the night. I hope something can be done before the next merchant visits. Sorry for wasting your time. My wife always says I babble on too much. Sorry, Tomak. Now, what can I help you with? Alright. Yeah, defeat the Manhunter at night. What materials you got? Well, we can get the sacred branches. Shakri branch adorned with cotton and paper is necessary to perform prayers at the shrine. Alright. Yeah, I got both of those. Yeah. Ooh. As a show of gratitude for working in the maintenance, you can create or reforge commands only one time for no haku. That's, no money, not, absolutely for free. So... we can make the Stygian set. Theoretically. Always theoretically. Because that's going to take 3 of our 4 multi-purpose rocks right now. Yeah, I can't upgrade any of it. Let's see, yeah, we can make a guard helmet, sure. Can we fully forge the guard set? And there we go. Where do we even get snakeskin? Slay a Drummel, alright. Sure, we'll make the shinobi knives. Oh, because they don't have any binding rope, yeah. Well, hello there. From the professor. Your class would have carried bags this far. Oh no, we already read that one. From Kumon. Alright, hello Tomak. I hope you're feeling better now. I heard that you're staying in the village for a while. In which case, you'll need to eat. I have a small restaurant where you can always get a delicious meal. Come back whenever you're hungry. Alright, and Slayer's HQ. Ah, cool. Why wasn't this one marked that hasn't been read yet? That's weird. Alright, Tomak, having passed the rite of truth, you are now a slayer of this village. You must swear by the following. May the light of the heroes illuminate your path. Work with speed, not haste. Respect the sacred trimains, but obey the commands of the unit leader. Never question Yakumo's haircut. Never do harm to a Tenko. Got it. Sure, we'll switch out the soul cutters and the guard set. Guess armor sets don't really have bonuses associated with them now. Well, since it is night, we can at least try and take care of that Manhunter. Or is it day? It might actually just be day. Yeah, we'll see until morning. We'll cycle it tonight. Alright, so it's evening. Yeah, cool. Alright, so at the fortress, which should be like down here. Yep, here's a manhunter. Don't know if this is the one that that's what's referred to, but it's at least the type that we're looking for. Also, we need to kill these things for the Stygian sets. Go. Nope. Forgot about the final swing. Let's hope you got getting these absorbed. Oh, thank goodness for that's done. Alright. Claws still need removed. Nope. Hey, we survived that time. Wonderful. Alright, let's help you get these absorbed. Any other parts? Oh, we still got the horns to break. Nope. Alright, destroy all body parts on a large enemy. Excellent. Now, was this the one we actually wanted to kill? Hey, we got a spirit drop. Yes, it was. Excellent. Cool, so now we can just report back to the shop. tell him that we we avenged him for the guard that got hurt. Welcome. Thank you for the business, Tomak. We took care of the manhunter for you. What? You defeated that manhunter? Incredible. Thanks so much. I really have to do something thinking. This is the best I can do right now, so please, go ahead. A couple pool entry cards, some sacred branches. Sound virtually visit Sakamoto Fortress soon. With no manhunter threatening me, I can now fill it completely on supplies. Please keep bringing your business right here. Cool. So by doing that, he now has more stuff. Not new armor. Not new weapons. Probably not anything in particularly new. Yeah, let's just buy him out for now. Alright, so with that, can we even ignore anything? No, because we don't have the right materials. Also, I believe, is this the bath? The pool of purity is currently undergoing maintenance. Undergoing maintenance. Unauthorized personnel are prohibited from entering. Yeah, so we don't have access to the bath yet. So hey, at least we're collecting cards for when we can use it. Anyways, oh yeah, this is multiplayer. Right, this watches outpost. Can you see the gate on the west side? That's the entrance to the other world. Check its location on your map. And now that we're through here, we have a time limit. I think the time limit's like an hour. Being pretty much colder. Keep your wits about you, Mora. This place will kill you. Now to tell me twice. Can you feel the Tomak? Other world lies beyond here, filled with miasma. That's the poison created by the Oni. That's deadly. Alright, cool. This is an evil energy given off by the Oni that populate the other world. The thickness of miasma increases as the progression of the other world worsens. There are certain unclean Oni that feature elevated miasma levels around them. You can reduce miasma levels by purifying the other world. Even we slayers can't resist for long. Keep a close watch on your exposure limits. Exposure limits. The amount of time you can withstand of miasma, the longer you remain in the other world, the greater your exposure, which will eventually lead to death. The thicker the miasma, the faster you are affected. Alright. Let's just get these purified. So I have to see that we just immediately wandered off. We should probably talk to this person. Hello. Otherworld Walker. I haven't seen you around before. Are you a slave from Mahabora? I see, a newcomer. I'm Orbozuki, one of the Otherworld Walkers. Although if you're new, I guess that doesn't mean much to you. Otherworld walkers are slayers with a particularly strong resistance to miasma. They explore the otherworld and create footholds for other slayers. You're still inexperienced concerning the otherworld? I will teach you the ways to survive it. Ask me what you wish. How do we proceed to the otherworld? The otherworld is brimming with dangerous miasma. If all you do is push recklessly forward, you'll quickly reach your exposure limits. First, you need to find a portal barrier stone. Barrier portal stones are stones that create a simple barrier capable of repelling miasma. Otherworld walkers like myself have placed these stones around the otherworld. They are surrounded by pure air, which the miasma cannot mix. You can also instantly teleport to any location with a portal stone. However, activity has been increasing recently. Many of the barrier stones that we have struggled to place have been corrupted by Oni and have lost their power. The only way to regain that function of each barrier stone is to defeat the Oni corrupting it. That would be normally part of our duties, but after these powerful Oni have killed so many of us, we can no longer keep it up. Your only choice will be to restore each barrier portal stone for yourself. Once you do so, however, they will definitely be able to aid you. Asking anything you wish, how do we purify miasma? There are three ways to purify miasma. First, return to the village. Being enveloped by the main barrier will naturally remove the miasma from your body. Then why couldn't the guards or samurai come and do this since they'd be within the barrier? The second way is to pray a prayer stone that can purify miasma. Prayer stones surrounded by a blue light will purify the miasma that is accumulated in your body. Miasma purifying prayer stones can be found close to each barrier portal stone. Look carefully and you'll find them. The third way is to purify the corpse of an Oni. In that instance, the Oni corpse vanishes from this world, the dimensional rift that is open will be sucked into nearby miasma. The volume taken is small, but very little helps. If you defeat the Oni and purify its corpse as you proceed, you'll be able to extend your exposure limit. Alright, where do we avoid then? The most dangerous place in the other world are called miasma pools. The place where miasma is the thickest. You'll know about it as soon as you step into one. The volume of miasma is incredible. Even the power of barrier stones cannot purify such intense miasma. This makes these places impossible to search. Perhaps if there was something we could do, we could provide better purification than a portal barrier stone. Alright, thanks. Very well. I am posted here. If you need to ask anything else, just come and find me. Farewell. May the light of the heroes guide you. Alright, cool. So, now we just need to find some barrier stones to set up a network for essentially fast travel. Nice. Alright, what do we got here? Alright. Arc Records 1. Excellent. Alright. Got some armor bamboo shoot. It's like, why do we see that you were red? Most odd. Alright. Hello there. Got some money. How much money? Oh, not money. Some materials. Excellent. Alright. Can you see that newcomer? Big tower, but called ruins. Just who built them? Who knows? Before the awakening, they were hidden behind a barrier, which the awakening brought down. Okay. First of all, let's get this barrier stone purified. There we go. Alright. I just need to take care of this ogre. There we go. We're getting there. There we go. Purify this. And there we go. Minimal exposure. Purify Otherworld Barrier Stone. Alright. These magical stones can purify miasma in the area and reduce concentration. You can also use them to teleport to the portal stones in the villages. However, you are unable to teleport back to the barrier stone. Yeah, so here it's actually we don't gain any more, but we can just reset our limit by just using this prayer stone. Excellent. Alright, let's get this joint operation. We're doing real great. There we go. Alright, Slayer Suzuki. Excellent, we got a friend. And now we got another manhunter we gotta deal with. There we go. Yeah, let's just take care of you guys. I say as I took 3 really bad hits super early in the fight. Nope. Alright. How long will you ignore me? That long? Okay. Oh, we've got an emblem here. Oh, there's 19 in this area. Alright, let's help you guys purify this. Sure, I'll help you out with that later. Cool. Yeah, I think we just got your horns left. Or not, we could just kill you. What's this? Footprints? Good. Looks like it's working. Hey, what is this? Residual thought energy. It means that there was an Oni here not so long ago. The demon hand can manifest it. Following those tracks, you can find them. Both the missing unit and the large Oni. Wow. Something else. See everything the Oni does. We got the Oni. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh yeah, we need to just stay on the track to highlight the next one, I think. No, just walk in the right direction. Alright, some money. Alright. Alright, excellent. Yeah, we'll just avoid that large Oni for now, since we're on the search. Well, we do get another barrier stone to purify, so we'll get this done. I don't like this, my handsome. It's getting worse. Don't go over your exposure limits. Alright, immediate boss fight. Nice. Well, I guess the last one was immediate boss fight. kill this thing so we can get another safe zone. There we go. Excellent.
勝ち時をあげましょう。
そういや最近家に帰ってるか？手紙ぐらいちゃんと読んでやれよ。
Just checking to see if subs are just obscured while using the Eye of Truth. But currently, no. Excellent. Hold on, it's a dead end, right? Now what?
鬼の手を使ってみろ。
Try using the demon hand. Think of it as an extendable rope. Hey, it works. That worked pretty well. Excellent. Yeah, we can just re-explore this place once we don't have plot to deal with. Hey there. It's one of the guards. Tokusatsu, anything? This one's lucky she's still alive. Thank goodness for that. She's coming out of it though. She might be a bit close to her exposure limit. We need to get her out to the other world as quickly as possible. Well, good thing we can just teleport back to the village. There's 4 missing, right? What happened to the others? We don't have time to debate things. We need to get this one out of the other world. Hey, did something just move? Huh? It did? I didn't see anything. Tokusatsu. Tokusoku, Hamor, Tomon, get ready for battle. There are enemies here. Wonderful. A brute claw. Alright, so let's see what parts we got to break. We got the legs, we got the tail, claws and horns. Well, didn't want to just break your arm off immediately, wanted to get the horns.
強固な外核に守られています。これを打ち破らねば鬼の生命力を削ることはできません。 V 破壊によって敵の外核を引き剥がすのです。
Alright, let's see what we got. Well, other arm broke. Excellent. Alright, cool. Still need to break the horn. Nice. Oh, and your stance shifted, so what parts did you grow back? You grew back your arms? Alright. Alright. A special technique utilizes the full power of the demon hand, activated when the unity gauge is full, and to reveal Oni's weakest body part, and then grab and destroy it, preventing it from regenerating. Alright, so unity gauge, weak point location. So it's essentially you grab a body part and you rip it off. Which I think to do this we just focus this. This is mine now. Immediately broken and purified. Excellent, got the horns. There we go. Got a little bit of a heat haze on me now. Yeah, I couldn't get a full break. Hey, Jubei.
ったくやっと終わりかよ。危ねえとこだったぜ。
邪魔者は排除しました。急ぎコナンを連れて脱出しましょう。
ちょっと待て。鬼の死骸から何かが。
This is a guard helmet, isn't it? Looks like the other three are dead. You can't save every life. We don't have time to get depressed about it. Say a prayer for them. Comrades, rest in peace. May the heroes lead you. Let's go. We need to get that surviving guard back to the village. Indeed. We're going back to Mahabora. You're back, Machina user. What happened to my missing guards? Well done, Tomak. Ah, a survivor. Leader, I have returned. You fool, I strictly order you not to go deeply inside. Sir, I'm sorry. You're forgiven. Just this once. In light of having returned alive. What about the others? Sir. She's the only survivor, Yakumo. We were too late to save the others. We brought some of their gear, give it to their families. I'm so sorry. If I had not run on ahead, I see. They are lost then. They really were such fools. You did well to make it back anyway. Continue to work hard for the village. That is the duty of all survivors. I understand. Thank you. It was your aid that returned at least one of my guards alive. Makes me uncomfortable to admit it, but you have my gratitude, Machina user. I'm sorry about the other three. It isn't your fault. I know that. I still don't trust Machina. But we guards are proud. We repay our debts. If we can help you with anything, please just ask. Is that acceptable, Professor? Very well then. How about increasing the budget for my lab? 100 times to be sufficient. What? You're going to help us with anything, right? You imbecile. That budget is for medical matters. Laycock of 4 warned at you out of the kindness of her heart because you call yourself a doctor.
では医療設備も充実させよう。
Then I'll ensure
それで問題ないだろ。
we have replete medical facilities. That's no problem, I take it. Gah, witch. You'll go to hell for this. I might enjoy
それは
that.
楽しみだ。
Enough, guards. We're moving out. Breathe the same airs as which will rot your lungs.
資金は後で届けさせる。
I'll
せいぜい大事
arrange to have the money sent over to you. Do not waste it. Thank you for saving me.
人に感謝されるの何年ぶり
I
だ。
don't know how long it has been since someone thanked me for anything.
日頃の行いが悪すぎま
That
す。
says a lot more about you than it does anyone else.
全員ご苦労。
Good work, all of you.
おかげで資金
I
繰り
don't
は
have
当分
any
困らんな。
financial issues for a
お
while.
となしく感謝されてりゃいいもんを。
You should just accept your gratitude with grace. Don't come to me if it keeps making enemies.
そう褒めるな。
Like that bothers
褒め
me.
てね。
It should!
鬼の手の効果も確認できた。
I've conferred further effects of the demon hand anyway. Things are going well.
だが、
However,
3人救えなかったのは事
it's
実だ。
also the fact that
もっ
we
と
couldn't
効果
save
的
the
な
other
運用を
three.
考える必要
I
が
need to improve its capabilities further.
とりあえず、
Anyway,
明日改めて
come
研
to
究
the
所
lab
に来
again
てくれ。
tomorrow. I want to run some repairs.
承知しました。
Very well, Professor.
お前には少し
Toma,
話がある。
want to talk to you.
後で家に寄らせ
Come
て
by my
大丈
house
夫
later.
今回の一件、
Toma,
私からも
you have
感
my
謝します。
gratitude for help with
あ
this
なたの
incident.
勇気に
I
敬意を。
deeply respect your bravery.
また、
Hope we
身
can
軽
work
と
together
合戦
soon.
を組みたいもので
Look
すね。
forward to it.
私も楽
You
しみ
too,
です。
Tomak.
じゃあな。
See you, Tomak.
さてと。
Alright. Master class. Unlock all the demon hand functions available in Toukiden 2. Cool.
正気の毒に効くぜ。ついてこいよ。場所を教えてやる。
Alright. Suzuki is thanked us and left. We have delivered items into the chest. Also, we have a mission.
いらっしゃいま
Next
せ。
question is, have we, if this is materials, do we have all the materials already? If it isn't Tomok, this is actually perfect timing. There's something I wanted to talk to you about, actually. My cooking. Does it taste any good? We wouldn't know. We haven't eaten anything from you yet. Please be honest. I'm just not getting any new customers. Perfect position, perfect prices, and still no signs of success. This surely means the problem must be with the cooking itself. Probably the ingredients then. Are too delicious? They're all the very best. In any case, only way to increase my customers is to expand the menu. I just thought up a new recipe. But I don't have any materials to complete it. Could you help me collect them? I'll let you be the first to try it. Thanks? Great. This is something I can ask anyone. I need to defeat a manhunter and a wind shredder and collect some materials from them. What do I want them for? What do you think? That's a secret!
それでは、
Off you go, dear customer. Let's see. Why do I not have time codes on? Let's see, all messages. And by that, since I can't read that on my freaking phone, let's see, 904. Yeah, that was a while ago Chewie said that. Wonderful. Didn't even see it. Freaking great. My phone not loading the freaking chat.
いらっしゃいませ。
Well, we do have the materials for this. Cool.
ありがとうご。
いらっしゃい。
Alright, we can get some iron ore from you. Let's just get some chicken and eggs off you then. Shinobi knives. Guard and Holy Mount armor. Do we have the money for that? Not for the whole thing, so we'll just buy the chest plate for now.
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃい。
Alright, and we got the Charmed set, which is probably from the Brute Claw. There we go. Yeah, from the Brute Claw set. Oh, we do have some binding rope. Where do we even get it? Found in the Age of Peace. Okay. Elemental defense. If we increase the chest plate, it's all pretty much the same. Yeah, and I forget if I mentioned this, but since you choose what to upgrade, it's at least that all armor won't be essentially the same stats. Ooh, we can make the Fillmore knives, which are simple knives made from black steel. The engravings on the handle of the blades make up a curse that strengthens their power. Alright. Sure, we'll put this on mainly because it's elemental. Alright. We can make some annihilators. Once we get some more money. So do we have any... Yeah, I don't think anything is specifically like selling materials anymore. Actually, no, we are going the wrong way to get up to the professor's house. Hello. This is the pool of purity. I'm gonna take a dip. Join me if you like. What? It's the woman's time? No need to worry about that. There won't be anyone in there. Coming in. It's like I said, no one's here. Not many people bother with bathing. Is someone here? Great, we're about to be kicked out. Look at this. Did I read the sign wrong, or is something you'd like to tell me? What are you doing in here? I was just, being a good guide. Enough. Mizuki taught me the fool will take a beating. Cool. Pool of Purity can now be used. Bathing in the pool will bring about various effects. Use it as often as you can. And now with that, it's actually shifted to men's time. Cleansing your body in order to temporarily extend your exposure limit. Additionally, you may trigger a purification skill, which will increase the reward given for the next successful mission. The pool hours are separated by men and women. Alright, so I think for this one you actually need a pool entry card, but we're gonna hold off on using those. Ah, you're back. I need to talk to you for a bit. Let's share a meal and have a chat. Alright, thought we were gonna do this at your house. Now, tell me, how are you doing? Picture health, I guess? Glad to hear it. Enough about that, anyways. Anyway, I want to ask about I wanted to ask you about that bout of shining, shall we call it. Has the same thing happened again? Good, good. It might be working. Forming connections with other people could be said to be anchoring you to this world. Just like my Tama or the Demon Hand. Your deeds attract a lot of attention. Not all of it good, but still. I'm sure you're already aware, I don't have especially high standing in this village. It's mainly because I use Machina. People are afraid of what they don't understand. My abilities as a doctor have earned some trust, but there are those like Yakumo who call me a witch. Genius is lonely. That's the sad truth. Enough moping around anyways. Machina will definitely aid us in the fight against the Oni. My final goal is to have everyone in the village use Machina. I need to build trust in order to achieve that, however. I want you to help me earn that trust. Trust? It is what ties people together. A union, if you may like. I think you got the charisma to pull this off. Even in the world with Oni and Maitama, there are those who dislike Machina. It can't be helped. No one's ever heard of them before 10 years ago. Even I was just making the best use of I can of things I discovered in the ruins. There's no one who knows the truth of Machina. Who made them then? And for what purpose? We don't even know about them. They're truly a mystery. That's what I want to... Oh no, we're fading. I thought we got past this. Why are we both going? Hold on. What? No, not me too. Great. It remains burned into my eyelids. That beautiful scenery, my ancestral home. Let me show it to you too. The scenery of the aid from which I am connected. I am Yagyu Jubei, one who gave his life to the sword. Now I am one of the Maitama inside you. I will repay my debt to you, or release me from the Oni. My sword is not one of vengeance, but to help open a better way for humanity. Hey, wake up, Tomak. Are you still with me? It seems we've been teleported. This must be somewhere in the other world. The miasma's so thick. Are we even the same time period? If not, getting back is going to be almost impossible. Look at that thing too. Have you ever seen something like that before? No. Me either. What is it? Miasma's pouring out of it. Constantly. Could it be... Who's there? Who are you? I'm a slayer. A slayer? This deep in the underworld? Oh, we don't have time for this. We have to get out of here. Oni are coming. Well, it sounds like Oni are here. Also, that's a dragon. Hot damn!
バラして調べるぞ。
ダメだ、やめろ。時間が過ぎれば奴は消える。相手にしちゃダメだ。
Alright, might as well check. Alright, yeah, wings, horns, claws, and feet. Thank you for the pull. Good lord! Alright. There we go. Activate our heat haze. And we're stunned. Might be. Hey, nice, Professor. You unstunned me. Alright, it's gone. It ran off? Why? That was close. Didn't expect to meet anyone out here. Sorry for dragging you into that. I'll explain everything later. Let's get out of here. My acid here is terrible. We'll soon reach our exposure limits. Hold on. I need to check one thing first. What is today? Tell me the year, month, and day. Excuse me? It's 10/10, July 10th, I believe. Good news, Tomok. Seems we haven't moved through time. We just moved through physical space. If that's the case, then what is the cause? Moved through time? Just what are you talking about? Sorry, you're right. We don't have time. Let's get out of here, Silver Slayer. Or Silver Armor. My name is Gwendolyn. You may call me Gwen. I will guide you. Follow me. Nice. Tell us to hell of my atom. We can escape to the underworld. Don't worry about the weak ones. Just head straight from here. Alright. Hey, nice. Yeah, so we are separated. Alright, let's get this emblem while we're here. Oh, it's a new weight. Great. Let's just get you absorbed. Cool. And they immediately showed back up again. Wonderful. Well, we can set part of the network. Thank goodness it's just another ogre. There we go. getting there. Come on, how much? Alright, you're almost done. Excellent. There we go. Purified. And we can't, yeah, we need to actually work our way back. But let's at least, purify the miasma we have built up already. Ooh, nice, another emblem. This guy keep looking around. Alright. What we got up here? Some more new way. Alright, Cherry Blossom Road. Alright, so we might be able to, eventually if we follow this trail, we should be able to work our way back. There we go. Another emblem, looking good. There we go. Doing great. There we go. Yeah, we're on the lower path. Yeah, Brute Claw. Yeah. Almost back to objective. Alright. go. Hello, another lore tablet. Part of Arc 1. Alright. Looks like did we complete this? I think there's probably a little bit more.
私のじい様はいろいろな言葉に精通していた。日本語はじい様に習ったんだ。
Yeah, almost there. Just gotta take this path back. Alright. Let's go hit objective. Then we can probably just teleport back. The ruins. I suspect this is the Age of Peace. Good, the Amazon isn't too thick here. Can both of you carry on? No problem. You Mahadors. So you clearly know what you're doing. No need to put on such a brave face. Your joints are cracking. In any case, we aren't going to last very long if this keeps up. I have to research the cause of this. Why are you two there? It'll be a long time to explain. It was an accident, basically. I'm not sure that enlightens me at all. Seems like you got some trouble. I think for now the moment has passed. I'm actually quite exhausted. Great. Hey, hang in there! She's badly hurt. She was fighting like this? She's tough. This could have killed her. Come on, carry her on your back. Let's get back to the village. That miasma hole. If that's what I think it is, it might be a chance to turn this situation around. If I take a tumble, I'd like you to at least pick up something. I can make use of this instant for sure. This instant too, I'm sure. Alright, we're getting teleported somewhere. Oh no, not again so soon. Hey, we're back. We're back where we started? Well, it's faster than walking. That's one way of looking at it. Let's head back to the lab anyways. Bring her along with us. She might be related to what happened. Do not touch equipment of the laboratory without Processor's permission unless you want to make her very angry. Alright. Anyway, what's going on? She's sleeping inside. She should pull through. In fact, she'll be up in no time. That blonde hair and blue eyes, though. She's either from a very old Slayer household or from a distant land. There was that strange Oni as well. Plenty more things to investigate. Ah, one thing. We go and tell Yakima about this. There could be trouble if he finds out we're harboring unknown elements. You don't need to give me any details. Lie if you have to. He's probably in the guards camp. Go see to that. Alright, we'll go talk to Yakumo. Like, he at least, vaguely likes us. Let's see. He's a comrade. And the Tenko. Yeah, we'll pick up those missions later. Let's go talk to Yakumo. You? What do you want? What? An unknown slayer? We found in the other world. You don't normally just find people lying around in the other world. This is very suspicious anyway. You weren't hiding anything from me. She's hurt too. You're a soft touch. Aren't you suspicious at all? What was she doing so deep in the other world? Enough of this anyways. Have her come see me once she's able. She can stay here, at least until then. I still owe you one after all. But this pays off my debts. I hope you appreciate my magnanimous nature. Sure. Alright, now I just need to go back to the professor, so for now, let's talk to Benzuki. What mission you got? Talk. Nice timing. Actually, a bit of trouble. Could I discuss something with you? Strange things have been happening around the village recently. The children wake during the night and are drawn outside, as though they're being called by something. When asked, they say it unconsciously and don't remember anything. Some kind of sleepwalking, maybe. But I've never heard of it happening as a group. That said, we still can't find the cause. There might be one way, however. All the children say the same thing. They say that they heard a strange voice from outside the village. Could you help me discern the owner of this voice? Apparently it can be heard from outside the gates at night. Thanks for your help with this, Tomak. Alright. Add Mizuki to your party and proceed with this request. Alright. Hey Glenn, you're up. Alright. Ah! We meet again, it seems. You haven't told me your name yet either. Will you please do so? Tomak? A fine name. I heard you carried me back to the village. Thank you. I'm glad you're safe. That's all thanks to you. I owe you so much. I just woke up, so I don't really know what's going on. This is Mahabura village, right? I see. It seems I've reached my destination. And although not exactly in the way I intended. I am Gwen, a slave from the Holy Mount. I've come to help with the fighting on the western lines. I encountered the Onyan on the way and was forced to flee. And in the end, dragged you into my troubles. My apologies. What are you doing here? Who's this? I haven't seen you before. Hey, say something, why don't you? It's a living doll? Don't just suddenly start shouting. How is this thing moving? Magic? Alchemy? Nothing of the sort. I'm a machina. Machina.
からくり
A
こ
machina?
れが
This is a machina?
よかったら中を見せてくれないか
Could I possibly take a look inside you?
あ、こら
Hey, stop that. Cut it out. Don't grab me there. Ah, bad touch.
すごいな
Amazing. This is a machina.
悪いな博士
I'm sorry, Professor.
お嫁に行け
I've
ねえ
got
ぞ
nothing left for my wedding night now.
博士
Professor?
騒がしいぞバカ
What's all
ども
that noise? You rabble?
いつまで外にいるつもりだ
How long are you planning on being outside for? You need to be in bed with those injuries.
すまない
My
こいつ
apologies.
は何なんだ博士
Who is this, Professor?
2階で拾ったのさなかなか
We
腕の
found her
立つ
in
もの
the
だ
other world. She's a competent slayer.
待て博士と言ったか
Hold on. Are you the
そ
professor?
れがどうした
What of it?
あなたは
The professor who researches Machina?
そうだが
Yeah, that's me.
私に何か用か
Anything I can help you with?
英国のイグニールド公爵を知ってるか
Do you know Duke England? Egend of England?
随分懐か
That's
し
a
い
name I haven't heard of for a while. You know him?
本当にあなたが
It is you. Is it really you?
と会えた
Finally, I found you.
私はイグニ
I
ー
am
ル
the
ド公爵の孫
daughter
ウェ
of
ンドリン・ウィルト
Duke
社
England. My name is Gwendolyn
あ
Wishta.
なたに手紙を届けに来た今から
I came with a letter for you
横浜の
to
外
the
国人居留地に
foreigner district in Yokohama 10 years ago.
話を聞こうか
Tell us more.
でそのイグなんとかって
First
いう
then,
のは
who is this
何者だ
whatever
イ
guy?
グニールド公爵アレックス
Duke Alex England.
英国の貴
An
族
English
で
noble,
考古学者
archaeologist and
冒険家
adventurer.
だ物好きな老人
Quite
だ
a feisty old man.
アトランティスだのシャンバラだの
He searches the
世界中の
world
伝説を追って旅をして
all for famous legends like Atlantis or Shambhala.
どこかで遺跡の伝承を聞きつけ私を訪ねてきたらしい
Here in Talk of Ruins, he came to see me.
からくりを見て
He was pretty excited by the
じい
machina.
様は信じていたんだ
Grandpa believed it was the secret in this world,
この世界には
something that no one knows.
手を触れたことのない
and
秘密
no one
が
can
隠され
touch.
ていると子供の頃にいろんな伝説を聞かせてもらった
He told me all sorts of stories when I
あ
was
いつは
small.
今
Where is he
亡
now?
くなってし
He
まった
passed away.
そうか
I see.
死ぬ間際に手紙を
He
託して
gave me a letter just before he
これを持っ
died
て横
and
浜
told
の
me
博
to
士
deliver
に
it
会い
to
に
you
行
in
けと
Yokohama.
そして10年前私はこの地にやってきた
That's what brought me here. 10 years
だ
ago.
がすぐに
However, the
大
awakening
が起こって
happened almost right
この
away, and I
部
was
隊に拾われたんだ
picked up by a Slayer
その
unit.
後姉さんで
I
物の
became a
国
Slayer at the Holy
い
Mount.
つか博士に出会えたら渡そう
I've kept that letter
手紙を
with me all this
母に話さず持っ
time,
ていた
hoping I would get a chance to give it to
どう
you.
か
Please, will you take it?
10年越しの手
A
紙
letter from 10 years ago.
どれ
I guess that's worth a read.
な
Hmm,
るほどな
interesting.
なんて書いてあんだ
What did it say?
英語で書いて
I have no idea.
なるほどなじゃねえよ
You said interesting.
冗談だ
I'm joking. I understood most of it.
遺跡の封印を解こうとする者
Someone is attempting to break the seal on the runes. Prepare for fighting to start. Please take care of Gwen, too. She's an honest and kind child. That's the gist of it.
私以外にも不届き者がいる
Sounds like I'm not alone in my hobbies.
遺跡の封印を解
Break
く
the seal on the runes. Explain this,
遺
please.
跡にはからくりが眠っている
There are machina sleeping inside the ruins. Someone intends to make use of them.
あの遺跡は世界中に点在し
Those runes exist all around the world and were sealed deep underground. If the awakening hadn't happened, then we probably never would have come to the surface. If there was someone trying to break that seal 10 years ago, then they must be a quite special individual. Someone who knows something about the secrets of this world. We need to be careful.
お前もその一人じゃねえのか
Of you two, then? I'm just a grave robber. Gwen, you did well to deliver this letter. 10 years is a long time on a mail
どう
run.
かな
Doesn't feel that long.
長い旅といえばこいつも
We've got someone else who's made it here 10-year trip from Yokohama, actually. Right, Tomak?
横浜
Yokohama? You came from there too?
どこかですれ違っていた
Maybe the two of you passed in the street
その辺りは話す
once.
と長いんで
But we don't have time to get into that now, anyway.
確かマホロバに用があるんだ
You had been to Mahabor, right? That's right. I want to join this battle.
つてでもあるのか
I see. You have someone here who knows you then.
いや
No, actually, I don't.
なら
Then you can stay here in my lab.
いいのか
I can? Hey, hold
アレック
on.
スも喜ぶだろうただし
That'd make
モ
Alex
デルとして
happy too.
働いてもらうぞ
You'll have to work as a slayer, though.
願ってもないありがと
I
う
wouldn't ask for less. Thank you, Professor.
いい
No need for that.
お前たち
Great
よかったな
news.
助手3号だぞ
Now we have assistant number 3. Great.
いいよ
I see long hours of slave labor in your future, Gwen. Okay, and with that, I'm actually going to call it, because we will talk to these guys tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and for Chewie showing up at some point, and I totally missed that chat. So freaking fantastic. Yeah, so we should be back tomorrow. I'll probably try and schedule that one to actually give people some warning. Since this one was just like, hey, I got time now. So then, as I said before, thank you guys so much for joining me, and we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be seeing you then.